Hello, everybody, and welcome to a slightly different kind of video here. This is going to be one of the first kind of unboxing style videos here on the channel, and I'm unboxing the new Halo Flashpoint game by Mantic Games. So yeah, it's still like tape is still on there. I'm going to be cutting it on the camera and everything. We're going to be taking a look at everything in here. So I have ordered the Spartan edition. I pre-ordered it, so I should have the Master Chief promo figure in here as well. Of course, for anyone who didn't pre-order and is interested in getting it, that is available. I think it's part of the paint set that they're doing. So yeah, that is something that is still accessible. So cutting the tape for the first time here and seeing what's in the box. Oh, if my knife wants to actually cut, there we go. Cutting towards myself, definitely a safety thing, but who needs safety in the name of content? So yeah, go ahead and open this up, and ooh, okay, this box is kind of large. um, let's see if this will just come out nicely. Maybe, maybe. Doing this behind a camera is mildly awkward. There we go. All right, nothing else in here. Perfect. Wow, this has some weight to it. I didn't expect that. That's really cool, actually. Fantastic art on the sides. I've already seen the pictures of it. You get some nice shots of the models here, all painted up and stuff. These elite models are beautiful. I cannot wait to see them in person. And just everything in the box here. So yeah, the Spartan edition comes with something like 16 Spartans, 4 elites, and then of course I should have a Master Chief in here as well. So very, very excited about that. And I even get a little sticker saying it includes the Master Chief. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Wow, this box it's got some weight to it. Um, so be somewhat careful here. I don't want to damage the box at all because it is very, very nice. So just gonna get enough that I can start ripping off this shrink wrap here. Kill a little bit of the glare for the camera as well, which is always good. There we go. Get that out of the way and see what this is all about. Oh boy. Alrighty, I love this box. This is actually really nice. So they've got their little Kings of War and Dead Zone. Dead Zone, of course, being the game it's based off of, but little advertisements there, so that's cool. We got the Flashpoint. Oh, this is your like terrain assembly guide. Yeah, because the terrain is all. I was under the impression it was cardboard, but I heard some stuff like it might be MDF or something like that, which is really, really cool. We got our rule book. I'm sure I'll be going through this at some point, but not going to spend too much time looking at it on stream here. Ooh, they do have some nice. Actually, that just looks like straight up screenshots from the game. Oh, knocked the camera there. I apologize. Um, but yeah, good diagrams and stuff like that. So that's awesome to see. Again, not going to go through the entire thing, but yeah, I'm excited to break into this and start doing some battle reports and things like that. Here we have the game board that they give you. Oh, there's 2 of them. So yeah, this is the learn to play one, I think. Yeah, so it's double sided. Um, it's a nice material, actually. I was worried it was going to be super glossy and really bad for the camera, but it's not. But yeah, basically this one side is for like a demo game, whereas the other side is for a full game if you want to do that. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it is 8 squares by 8 squares. I was kind of curious about that from watching some gameplay videos and things. But it looks like I also have this really, really nice fold-out board here. This one's kind of a like, just like a laminated paper sort of thing. But this one's actually like a proper it's thicker. The term is failing me right now, but yeah, this is really, really nice actually. So I'm looking forward to that too. So that is sweet. Here we have the terrain, and I totally just put a bunch of stuff on top of my knife, so I'm not gonna be able to cut that out right away, but that's okay. We'll get to that in a moment. What I'm really excited for here is getting to the models. So first of all, this first insert here, let's take this out, and well, the one I'm really excited for here, the Master Chief himself. And see if the camera wants to focus here. Wow, the detail on these guys are fantastic. I mean, I kind of already knew that from pictures I've seen of other people's and painted ones, but being just a single piece of plastic, already attached to the base and everything, I was expecting there to be a lot more defects, and there isn't, which is fantastic. This looks amazing. I'm sorry the camera's having such a hard time focusing, but wow, okay. Very, very exciting. Master Chief looks great. Super excited to to get him painted up. And then here we also have, it looks like some flags. Capture the flag. They're kind of bending backwards a little bit. I'm not sure if that's some slight warping. I think it is on this one, but that's not too bad. Nothing a little bit of hot water won't fix. So then we got those. In here, we got some other kind of objective looking things, some crates and a few things like that. So that's solid. These are all nice plastic too, the same-ish as the models. So that's good to see. And then, yeah, it looks like more of that sort of thing here. Maybe these are like weapon spawns or something like that. So not going to take them out of the bag yet. Don't want to lose anything. But that is it for tray number 1. And then we get all of the Spartans and our cards. They've got these nice little plastic protectors on top of them too. So, you know, better or less chance that they're going to get warped and stuff in shipping, which I do appreciate. So let's see if we can get this off. Oh, it's being tricky. There we go. So get that out of here. And wow. These are phenomenal. I did not expect this kind of quality when I found out they weren't going to be normal models. I was kind of expecting, wow, these elites are so nice. I was expecting them to be a lot lower quality. These are fantastic. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of these here really briefly. So we'll start with the elites because nobody's really seen these before these boxes came out. This one's definitely my favorite. You know, the energy sword is just a classic. This guy looks sick. Alrighty, we've got the plasma rifle here, and also just amazing. Haven't decided how I'm painting these guys up yet, but I'm super excited to do so. We got this guy with the storm rifle, something like that. Yeah, super down with that. And then lastly, the needler here. I think I already showed this one, but I'll show it again. Oh man, fantastic. And then we get into the Spartans. So all of them, all the Spartans come in red and blue. So it's basically there's 16 Spartans, but 8 of them are the same as the other 8. So that's something to keep in mind. Get these guys here with the needlers. Man, super pretty. Very excited. You guys here, looks like the commando rifle. Cool. These are the Zvezdas, something like that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What do these guys have? You guys are sweet. Man, is that the other Zvezda? Yeah, it is. Because there's like, yeah, there's 2 of each armor configuration, I think, and then just with different weapons. So these are just the ARs. Yeah, really like this model, and I love the blue plastic. The red plastic I'm not as big a fan of. Obviously I'm going to be painting them, so it's not going to matter, but I think the blue plastic really lets the details shine through, just for like playing out of the box, which is really cool. Next we got, I think these guys are also holding that that common storm rifle or whatever it is, but focus please, there we go. Yeah, these models look fantastic. Wow, I really I saw all the pictures and they looked great in the pictures, but I didn't believe they were actually going to look this good in person, and they do, which is fantastic. Super happy. These are what, DMRs here? Probably the marksman Spartans, or Deadeyes rather. And these guys got the, oh shoot, what's the new shotgun called? It's that's what these guys have. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah, the models here are just beautiful. I cannot wait to start painting these guys. I'm literally going to be like priming them after this video, I think. We get into the cards here, and very nicely they've packaged them up, pretty securely. So I'm glad to see that, with especially Master Chief being a bit of a more promo character here. Yeah, I've already seen their stats, so I'm not looking at anything too new here, but he is a beast from what I've heard in actual gameplay. And I can see why. I mean, 3-up saves, 3-up on all weapon types, more health, better shields. These are all good things. I'm going to open the pack here with all the other ones in it, and I'll really quickly flash them in front of the camera. If you guys want to take a closer look, you are more than welcome to pause the video and do so. So we got the Mark 7. Oh, and of course there's going to be 2 of each. The Brawler, and of course these are the first versions of them because there's the Bulldog. There's 2 versions of each one. And the Commando, or rather the Zvezda with the Commando. The Deadeye with the DMR, so I called that one good. Pulse Carbine. I was that what I said before? I don't remember. But the Pulse Carbine is on the other Mark 7. The other Brawler with the Needler. The other is Zvezda with the Cinder Shot. Okay. I like the pink scheme. I might do that one actually. Spartan Deadeye with the Stalker Rifle. And then we get into the elites, which again, I know a few of these have already leaked on the internet, or not really leaked, the box is out, but a few of these have already been shown off. But again, I'll put them here for anyone who hasn't. So the Sangheli Mercenaries, they're all just called Sangheli Mercenary, but they just have different weapons. So we got this one with the Energy Sword. We've got the Needler and Energy Daggers. We got the Plasma Rifle. It looks like if they don't have the sword, they have the dagger, which kind of makes sense. And then the Pulse Carbine one here. And then we get the Spartan Special Order and the Sangheli Mercenary Special Order. And this little token card, which is actually really, really helpful. So that's awesome to see. As for the flip side of all these guys, oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it. They've got a little bit of a lore blurb there. That is great. Love to see that. I'm a huge sucker for just Halo lore and stuff like that in general. I've read a good number of the books. We've got all of our weapon cards here. I'm going to be taking some time to go through that later. I'm not going to bother with that on camera. Oh, these dice are prettier than I expected them to be. These are the command dice that give you like the once per round effects and stuff like that. So those are really, really nice. And then the basic D8s here, black and white for two different teams. Yeah, these are pretty straightforward. They're just standard D8s. I've already started trying to get some pretty ones. I have them off to the side here, but I got a nice translucent red set that I just got secondhand. So yeah, and then that is the end of the box here. So that is all of the things in here. I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to build up some of this terrain, and we're going to take a closer look at some of this. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead, I've built some of the terrain, there's a bunch of it, so I only built up a few pieces so I'd be able to kind of display it on the board here. This board is super nice, first of all, it's even got like, it's, you know, done at the edges so it's not going to fray and stuff like that as easily as a normal kind of cardboard fold-out board would. The terrain definitely is, it is a cardboard, but it feels really sturdy, like it's not, doesn't feel like it's going to fray super quickly. I'm sure with extended use, it still will definitely start to. But yeah, I mean, it looks really, really solid. And for anyone who's not already aware, it's all double-sided, so it's kind of hard to see in the lighting. But basically, you can flip this all inside out, and it's going to be a different color with like different symbols and stuff like that. You know, the tiles could all be upside down. So if I didn't want it to be UNSC, if I wanted it to be generic, I could do that no problem. So yeah, really, really nice for that. It's very versatile. And yeah, these models just look fantastic. They're not even painted, and they look so good. I am super excited to get to painting these guys up because man, they are just fantastic. They knock the sculpts, oops, they knock the sculpts out of the park on these guys. Uh, you know, specifically, obviously, Chief looks amazing, but all of them do. The elites, I'm so excited for them. For curiosity, and I'm trying this for the first time myself, I did shortly before I got this, I picked up a piece of Dead Zone terrain here, which supposedly uses the same kind of hex, or not hex, grid cubes system. So I'm kind of curious. I want to see how nicely this kind of stacks up if we go ahead and put this on our board here. That is divided into cubes. It does look like it lines up pretty nicely. That's like almost exact, if not exact. So yeah, that works really, really nicely. I mean, this is a kind of generic unmarked piece of terrain. Obviously, I still got to paint it up, but yeah, that gives some great variety here. We can have our duels on this dead zone terrain here. I've got this huge watchtower, so yeah, really, really nice. Great to see that it's kind of consistent with their existing stuff for a very similar system. So yeah, all in all, just a fantastic set here. Alrighty, so yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, just going over this again, it's got so much stuff in it. 21 models in this box if you got the pre-order, 20 if you didn't. I mean, that's still a fantastic deal. This box ran me something like 150-ish, I think. And that's like all of this stuff, and this is just the Spartan edition. The Recon edition, if I remember correctly, is priced pretty affordably and still gives you like two full teams. I think it's two of the same team, but still two full teams of dudes, which is just fantastic value. I'm really really happy with this, and I was super worried. I mean, for the last week, I've been a obsessively refreshing the shipping notice, and b just trying to get as close a look at these models because I thought the quality that I was seeing was too good to be true, but no, these look amazing in person. Um, I did not expect that. You know, as soon as I found out they were going to be one piece, they were going to be already on the base and everything. I was like, quality probably ain't going to be there, but I am so happy to be wrong. These dice also just look fantastic. They could have cheaped out and just given us really really boring dice, and they didn't. So I appreciate that. I did take the time to open Master Chief's card here. So I think I showed it earlier if anyone wanted to see it, but it is there again. But he also comes with his own special order, which I thought was really, really cool. So yeah, this is what says he replaces two models in your list instead of just being one, but also he can use his special order die to use any number of advanced fight or shoot command dice during his activation, which is really really cool. I mean, obviously he hits like a truck, and he's probably one of the best. Well, no, he's the best model in the game right now, and he can use the Spartan special order, which is great. So yeah, being able to use all of your dice on Master Chief obviously is going to be a really impactful game round, and yeah, these I said it 50 times, but these models just look so good. Cannot wait to start throwing battle reports out for this game. I am super, super excited, and I hope you guys are as well. I know I haven't really talked about this game much on the channel leading into this, but I am a huge fan of Halo, so this is definitely going to be something that we are going to be doing battle reports and things for going forward. So I hope you guys are excited for that. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing for that as it comes out. That's hopefully going to be something I can start spinning up within the next month. Obviously, I got to take some time, get some things painted, but you know, we only got to paint 7 models because it's 4 per team, and and Chief counts as 2, so we can kind of make that work. Hopefully, get some things going sooner rather than later. Very very excited, and yeah, let me know what you guys think down below if you guys have gotten your own copies and you are similarly excited, or if seeing this has kind of convinced you to go and get your own copy. I really hope this game does well because it seems super fun, super snappy, and these models look sick. So, you know, any excuse to have Halo miniatures that I can paint up, I am so here for that. So, yeah, that is going to do it for my little unboxing here. I am a little new to the unboxing thing, so if there's any feedback you guys have, if you want to kind of see things done slightly differently going forward, definitely let me know. I'll try to improve on things as we go if I do these types of videos in the future. This was one I was just particularly really excited for, so I wanted to kind of capture some of that excitement on camera. But still not really something I'm planning on doing too regularly. I am going to kind of stick to the gameplay and kind of game discussion content here, but something I wanted to do because I am very, very excited about this. So yeah, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below. But otherwise, that is going to do it for me for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.